Everybody, I got the Delux M800 Ultra here. I've been using it for a few days. I wanted to give my thoughts, a review, show you guys some gameplay, and just talk about the mouse. Overall, this is a 49 gram mouse, has a 4K polling, a Nordic MCU, and is just overall a great value at only $57. That is almost 3 times less than a Viper V2 Pro. And in terms of shape, it's a middle point between the Viper V2 Pro and the Viper Mini. Now, in terms of what it comes with, it actually comes with a carrying case, which is genuinely unheard of. I've never seen this in a mouse before. Comes with a USB-A to USB Type-C, comes with grip tape, some extra PTFE skates, and your standard dongle and USB. So this mouse is 49 grams, has a Nordic MCU, has a 3395 sensor, and 4K polling, making it one of the best gaming mice on the market. It's nice and lightweight, lighter than a Viper Mini, but also feels very similar to a Viper Mini. I would say just a slight hair bigger than the Viper Mini, but a hair smaller than the Viper V2 Pro. Feels excellent in the hand. Skates are good. You should have no problem with this mouse, and I highly recommend it. Coming from maining the VGN Firefly F1 Pro, and I can tell you guys these two shapes are quite identical in terms of hand and hand feel. They feel very similar. It's more towards the Viper Mini than it does on the VGN Firefly, but they all feel very similar in hand. They're all in that realm of hand size, small, medium. I can definitely tell you guys this is going to be a lot of fun to use, and I feel like I'm going to perform excellent with it. It feels a lot more controllable than the Viper Mini, although even though I have 22x11 hands, the Viper Mini still felt excellent to use. This feels even better than the Viper Mini, but I've felt that the Viper Mini felt better than the Viper V2 Pro, and this feels better than the Viper V2 Pro in my hands personally, which for 57 bucks and 4K, can't beat that. Let's hop into the firmware and I'll show you guys how to get started. Alright guys, so all you want to do is just go to Deluxe and then click on Deluxe Gaming Device. It takes a second to load. You might have to scroll down for it to come up, but you basically just want to go to Contact Us, which is up here. Then you just scroll down, go to Device Driver, then just save. Then you just click on M800 Ultra and just run the application. Now you might get a Windows protected your PC. I've done antivirus checks on the application after running it, and I had no issues. So you just want to run it and then go through the process. Just install it, and then you're done. Now in the software, you'll be greeted to this screen. The first thing I would do is go straight to polling rate. It'll be stuck on 500 Hz by default, so you want to move that to 1000, so that way you're getting a higher refresh rate for your mouse. And then personally, I would turn down key delay to 2 milliseconds, and then sleep settings, that's up to you. I like to keep it at 3 minutes, because if I'm not using my mouse for 3 minutes, then I'd rather it go to sleep for a little bit. Now up to you if you like linear calibration or motion sync. Now personally, I'm a 1200, so I'm going to turn that. I'm going to turn everything else off and then just keep 1200 on. If you guys like macros, you have your macros here and you can forward, copy, reset, all that. Other than that, that's about all you need to know. We have the latest version and driver, so we're good to go there. Alright guys, we just loaded into a MW2 match on Hardcore Shipment. I'm going to show you guys what the M800 is all about. Looks like the match just started, so we don't have our perks, but that does not matter. And we got a little plus in mind. Oh, we still got him. Let's go.
5 for Titanfall. 2 kills. Well done, pilot.
Your skills are impressive, pilot. It is good to have you return. Enemy pilot destroyed.
That pilot is 2 in a row. Very good job, pilot.
So overall, guys, in terms of shape, I would say this is a Viper medium. I was surprised it's actually closer. If you guys look at just based on size, it's quite a bit closer to the Viper Mini than it is to the Viper V2. If you want something that's quite close to a Viper Mini and you've been waiting for this type of shape, this would be perfect for you. As you can see, just comparing these two, they're very similar. Just a tad longer, like a hair longer. In terms of width, they're quite similar. I would say this one is a bit wider. The contact points are very slightly different. In terms of hand feel, it just feels like a more comfortable Viper Mini. I have large hands, so the Viper V2 is also a good option for me. If you have smaller hands and you felt that the Viper V2 is too big for you and the Viper Mini was too small, or if you want something that's more like a Viper Mini but a wireless Viper Mini that we've all been waiting for, I would definitely say take a look at the Deluxe. It's so hard to differentiate these two. I'm literally calling this the Viper when I'm looking at it, because even look and design, it's identical. The only difference is the logo, but other than that, the whole design aspect is identical. Even the scroll wheel, you can see it compared to the Viper V2. Even the Viper Mini, actually, now that I'm looking at it, has the same scroll wheel, basically, just not indented. That's the only difference. So yeah, guys, if you're looking for something that is essentially a slightly larger Viper Mini wireless, but not to the point of the Viper V2, definitely take a look at the Delux M800 Ultra. This thing, it's incredible. It's a very solid mouse. It looks good, it feels good, it performs well. And that is the M800 Ultra by Delux. Let me know if you guys have any questions. If you do, drop a comment and I'll be sure to answer it. Overall, really good shape. I can perform really well with it. Control is nice and easy, nice and lightweight, so I can make nice movements and flicks. And I'll have the link for this mouse in the description below. It's currently $57 on AliExpress. I believe it should come to Amazon eventually, but currently the only way to get it is through Deluxe's official store on AliExpress. And it takes about a week to come. Mine came pretty quick, I believe in 5 or 6 days, so not too much wait. And eventually they're going to be dropping glass skates for it, as well as a 4K dongle. So that's everything, guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.